We have all heard about what it means to romanticize your life, but it doesn't have to be expensive and it doesn't have to be hard. Here is how I realistically romanticize my daily life and routines and how you can too. Personally, I think that we should stop viewing things as routines and more like rituals, because this shifts your mindset from I have to I get to. So for instance, I have to get up at 7:30 versus I get to watch the sunrise, do my makeup, and listen to my favorite music. This just makes the whole thing a lot more appealing. Oftentimes we save special things like jewelry, outfits, new skincare, or makeup products for the right moment. But the truth is that there will never be a right moment, so use them today, because today is special in its own way and every day should be a celebration of your life. A huge part of romanticizing your life for me is being intentional with everything you do. So I really took the time making my coffee this morning and also making my breakfast look a bit more pretty. A huge key to happiness is mindfulness, which I feel like is often overlooked. So instead of scrolling on your phone while you're eating your breakfast or really any meal, pick up a book or even just stare into space and reflect for a little bit. While eating, be mindful of what you're putting in your mouth, how much you consume, and also what kind of content you're feeding your body and mind too, especially in the beginning of the day. So the thing is that we all have non-negotiables in life, whether this is work, school, chores, or errands, and yeah, they can be boring if you let them be. But today I had a bunch of errands to run, and the difference is that I made it fun by romanticizing it. I listened to good music, drank my coffee, really appreciated nature and the beautiful things around me.
Thank you. May I please have a Baja bowl, but with no chicken and no baguette?
You got it.
And can I please also have a small Dr. Pepper?
Quarter.
Thank you. That'll be all.
Okay, 1534 is going to be your total. We'll see you as soon as we can at the window.
Okay, thank you.
This lighting is not the best and there's really loud construction right behind me, so sorry for that. But I am in the park and I'm eating my Panera alone. If you're gonna be fully successful at romanticizing your life, you need to be okay with being alone. So today I took myself on a little lunch date. So a huge way that I love to romanticize my life is by curating my surroundings to match my personality. A big thing for me is investing in timeless furniture pieces that are both functional and visually appealing. And if that's something you're also into, I have news for you. Ernest is a furniture and home decor brand all about modern luxury living. I recently upgraded my nightstand game from a very small and wobbly brown nightstand to this beautiful white and gold embossed nightstand / dresser, which as you can see has a ton of storage space. Especially for how compact it is, I don't find it bulky in the least. I have a really small room in this new apartment, so it's gonna be a struggle trying to fit everything in, but this is definitely gonna help me. For now, I'm using it as a little nightstand right next to my bed. This has been really functional for me because I can store all of my nighttime needs in there, and I feel like it just really helps create a really nice space for my wind down routine. I unfortunately did not film me unboxing this product, but I will say that I was very surprised at how much it was already built. Like, I thought that I would have to build the whole thing by myself, but no, it's practically all done for you. And I just love the elegant design of this piece. I do have 2 other drawers that are completely empty, which is good because I have a lot of clothes, and the dresser over there is just not doing it for me, even though I already have my closet full of clothes. Ernest is not limited to just dressers or nightstands. They have literally everything that you can think of for furniture, for if you're moving or, like I said, decorating your room, and they're just all made with a really sleek look. But yeah, I know that shopping for furniture can sometimes be really expensive, but I have a discount code for you. You can get 20% off of their website using my code. It is OLI20. 20% off of the entire website. So not just can you match with me, but you can literally get anything you want. I'm really glad that this whole setup is the first thing I see whenever I wake up in the morning. Not only can it hold all of my needs and more, it's just beautiful and perfectly matches with my vibe. So again, use my code OLI20 for 20% off site-wide, and thank you so much to Ernest for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Continuing with the room thing, I just think that you should try to make your room a nice space to be, and I've kept mine clean for 2 days, which is pretty good for me. As for making your bed, I know that a lot of people tell you that's the first thing you should do whenever you wake up in the morning. I'm gonna be honest, I never make my bed in the morning, but I do think that it is a nice task to do sometimes throughout the day. Even if it's just tidying up the area, it'll make it more rewarding and relaxing to come home to after a long day. You really need to start taking care of your body and mind. Spend time outside, hang out with loved ones, friends, move your body and keep it healthy because it is a gift to you. I poured some kombucha in some wine glasses just to make things a bit more fancy, and then for dinner I made the TikTok feta pasta from 2020, and I had a nice little dinner with my mom, and I just think it's really important to make sure that you're spending time with your family. And it's also really important to remember that the world is not on your phone, so look up once in a while. Enjoy life for what it is and not what is on your phone. And you can read about how these bad and mindless habits harm you, and honestly, you will probably get the ick like I did. Okay, I just took a shower and yes, I do have a towel on. I'm gonna have a little girls' night with my mom and make some chocolate covered strawberries. We're gonna do face masks, so I'm gonna need to take off this makeup and wash my face before. This camera setup is actually really bad, but superfood blueberry antioxidant sheet mask. We're gonna try it. Okay, I actually don't even think I need to cut this at all. I think that you should always plan something you look forward to in your days, no matter what time of day you end up doing it or whatever it is. Just something that kind of gets you out of bed in the morning. And for me, this was doing my face mask with my mom and making my chocolate covered strawberries. I also painted my nails in front of the fire and we watched the first episode of My Life with the Walter Boys. As for nighttime rituals, obviously a lot of us shower at night and you can use your favorite scented products, but I also really like to visualize the negativity washing off of me. You can give yourself a little facial massage, do some deep stretching. I really love to journal at the end of the day, and something that I saw, which I really love, is giving your days titles as if they were episodes of a show, because this really helps to inspire that main character energy within us. If you take away one thing from this video, I hope it's this. It's time to stop waiting for your life to be perfect to enjoy it, because it's never going to be perfect, but there are always things you can do to make it better. You're not gonna have the best day every day, and some days it's okay to just lounge around a bit more than usual, but every single healthy habit that I promote are all things to benefit your lifestyle, but they should not become your whole life. Just make sure to find balance and try to find the good in whatever situation you're in. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Bye!